Move that there. All right, so today, hi guys, good morning. So I guess it's just two of us. Yeah. All right, how long do you have, Veronique? When do you have to, when's your?
Let me see. I can do 9:10.
9:10, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and, no, you're good with that, 9:10?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so I got all sorts of stuff we can do or not do. Oh, let's see. All right, yeah, well, it's just, stuff at the end, it's always optional. All right, so let's start so we get a good amount of it. And let's start with shoulder width or a little bit wider and lace the fingers. We're just gonna bend the knees and round forward. Just open up the shoulder blades. And then inhale and bring the arms up overhead and over the chest. And then exhale and press belly button into spine. Nice C curve here. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale. This time hold it here. Let the arms hang. And let's roll it up. Head float up. Place the hands on the shoulders. Let's do some circles. 4 and 3. Make sure you breathe through these. And 2. And 1. Let's go the other way. One more. Nice. Bring them down. Let's hold on to one wrist. Bring it up overhead. And then lift for that lateral stretch. Right down the side body. Come back up. Let's go the other way. Trying not to rotate that shoulder forward. And back up. Let's do one more each side. Oh, I just did a little crack there. That's good. Then bring it back up. Bring the arms down. Let's see. Let's do a couple of standing roll downs. Ooh, careful. So feet hip width. Look down. All 10 toes. Facing forward. Hip bones. And they're right over the first 2 toes.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on in. We're just about to roll down. You only need to come up. Okay. Stretches. All right, so let's take a nice inhale. Keep the shoulders down away from you. Tuck the chin just a little bit. Inhale through the belly. And through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Bring the chin to the chest. And let's scoop out the belly as we roll down.
Do you want me to move a little bit? You're fine.
Nice and gentle. Fingertips will touch the mat. Inhale.
I'm okay, thank you.
And exhale. Scoop in through the belly. Lift up through the pelvic floor. We roll it back up. And the head floats up. The last minute. Let's do that again. Chin to chest. And fingertips touch. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Let those arms be heavy and the head heavy. Shoulders stay down away from the ears. Head floats up. We'll go one more time. We'll stay at the bottom this time. And we exhale, roll it down. And bend the knees enough to place palms on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. And straight. And bend. Let's exhale and roll it up. And let's inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring them down. Nice. We're gonna come to the front of the mat and do some lunges. So this will be our hip opener instead of doing our hip circles. So we're gonna step the right foot back, find our balance, and just open up that hip, and then come back up. And step the left foot back. I'll open that hip. Feel that nice stretch through the hip, and bring it back up. And we go again. So we've got a little balance exercise here. I've got my hands on my hips, but you can put it in front of you. And back on the left, and up, and right. Did I lose my balance? Up, and left, and up. Stepped way back so that knee stays behind the toes, and up, and left. On this next one on the right, we're going to stay in that lunge. Stay here, bring the hands down to the mat, spread the fingertips wide, and then bring that foot back so we are in a plank. Find that plank position, wrists under shoulders, looking straight down at the mat. Engage the glutes and the quads. We're going to do alternating knee taps. The right knee taps and lifts. Left taps and lift. Abs are drawn in and up. Tap, lift. Tap, lift. Tap, lift. Tap. Now we're going to tap them both down. Keep the hips where they are. Just tap the knee. And lift. And tap. They just barely tap the mat. And come down. You don't even put your weight on. And up. And down. Not one more. And down. We're going to rock it forward. Shoulders come forward of the wrists. And then we go all the way back. Stretch the calves. And forward. You're still in a nice long plank. Looking straight down. Back the mat, so you have a long neck. And forward. Back. And into the center. Bring the knees down. And child's pose. Take a few more breaths there, and then when you're ready, just walk the hands into the knees. And we are going to use the ball for the next bit. If you want to grab a ball, people at home want to grab a ball. If you have one, or a block. We're going to do some roll-ups right off the bat, and then some half roll downs in a second. So roll-ups with the ball between the knees. We're going to squeeze the whole time. This will keep our knees in line with our hips, and will also engage the inner thighs. Let's start by sitting up nice and tall as we can. Tuck the chin a little and reach up through the crown of the head. Reach the arms out in front. Squeeze the ball. Inhale. Exhale. We start to round down from the base of the spine. We roll down. We're not going all the way though. We're going to stop about halfway. Squeeze the ball. Hold it here. Let the shoulders stay down away from the ears. Go a little bit lower. Keep squeezing the ball. A little bit lower. And a little bit lower. And a little bit lower. And then come all the way down until the head is on the mat and the arms are up to the ceiling. And this is where we start our roll up. So my heels are far away from my hips. You can put them wherever you like that feels comfortable. I think farther away will work out better to roll up. Here we go. We inhale, we let the arms go back to the ears. We exhale, they come to the ceiling. We bring chin to chest. We start to roll up. Squeeze the ball as you come up. Reach the fingertips for the wall in front of you and tuck the chin. Scoop the belly. Reaching forward, reaching forward, reaching forward. And when you get to the top, pull the belly button back into spine, reach the fingers forward. We start to roll back down. Do that again. Keep squeezing the ball. Inhale, let the arms go to the ears. Exhale, they come up to the ceiling, chin to chest. See if you can keep those arms right next to the ears as you roll it up, keeping that C curve, scooping, nice yearning. Reach those fingers long and reach back. I want to see a nice C curve. So when you get to the top here, don't hinge at the hip. It's perfectly fine if you do, but what we're trying to accomplish here is to really scoop out the belly. So it's all about coming up, and as soon as you get to about here, you're gonna pull back through the waist. Yes, beautiful. That's it. That's what I want. Yes, you've all got that. Beautiful. And then we come right back down. So there's no hinging in this particular exercise. We can do it in other ones, but for this one we are going to. Let's do one more. Inhale the arms. Exhale, bring them to ceiling. Chin to chest, pull up. This is how we really, really work on that C curve. Yeah, keep going. Beautiful. Keep going. Keep going. Nice nose. Hold it right there. And now pull the belly button back into spine and reach the fingertips forward. Yes, beautiful. Now for this one, I'm going to have you stack the spine and sit up nice and tall. And just bring the arms down to the side. Nice, beautiful. For the next set, it's going to be, these are hard, these next ones. It's we're going to do half roll downs. Okay, so we're going to come halfway down. We're going to do some side ones. And then, I'm just going to show you real quick if people at home show you. Then we're going to go into an add-on, which is here. We're rolling down the side. We're coming around. And then, here's the hard part. We're rolling up the other side. So we're using the obliques.
That's a new one.
Yes. And then we go the other way.
Let's try it out.
And it's super hard because it's using only obliques really. Well, not only, but a lot of obliques. All right. So we'll start with just the side rotation. So sit up tall. Inhale here. Exhale, come halfway down. C curve. Now we're going to rotate to the right and hold it there. Really scooping out the belly so that those hip flexors are not doing all the work. Come back to center. Go the other way. So you might need to tuck the pelvis just a little bit more to keep it out of the hips. And back to center, and let's roll it up. Sit up tall. Time on the other side, we roll it down, squeeze the ball, and we rotate to the left and hold. And center. Rotate right. Hold. Beautiful. And center. Roll it up. Sit up tall. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the circles. Inhale to start. Halfway down we go. Exhale. Rotate to the right. Now we're going to roll down on the right side. Yep, one vertebrae at a time. All the way down. Nice, Liz. And then the arms come up overhead. Over to the left. Keep squeezing the bottom. Here's the hard part. We're coming up on the left obliques. And then we come back to center. And we sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale halfway down. And rotate to the right. To the left. And we go halfway down. We'll go all the way around. And we come up on the right. Yes, beautiful. And then come back to center. And sit up tall. Let's do one more on each side. Halfway down. Because now we're getting it. Rotate to the right. And down. All the way around. Up on the left. Back to center. And finish that roll up and sit up tall. Last time. Inhale. Exhale down. Rotate. Lower. With control. Hold here just for a sec. Come back to center and sit up tall. And remove the ball. We'll lose one layer. We're going to go into bridges next, so we'll roll down for a bridge. All right. So let's just roll it all the way down. And then bring the heels in toward the sit bones. Arms are long on your sides. Press the shoulders down into the mat. And your feet are flat. Inhale to start. Exhale, tuck the tail, lift the hips. Kneecaps reach forward, and the heels feel like they're coming toward the shoulders. Glutes are engaged. Ribs are pressing down in. Don't let them pop out. Keep pressing the shoulders though into the mat and the backs of the arms. Let's lift the right leg to the ceiling. Flex the foot. We're going to lower, point it to, it's at 45, lift to 90, and flex. Lower, point, lift, flex. Lower, point, lift, flex. Lower, point, one more. Lower, point, and then hold it here. Point the toe. We're going to lower and lift the hips. And lower, squeeze them up. Lower, and squeeze. Lower, squeeze. Lower, squeeze. Two more. Hold it here. We have circles with the leg. We're going to cross over the midline, draw a circle on the ceiling, out to the side and back to 90. Let's do 3 more. Here we go. We cross, down, around, up, cross, down, around, cross, around, one more, cross, around. We're going to go the other way 4 times. Here we go. Out, down, cross over, up, out, down, cross, out, down, cross, out, down. That's beautiful. Bend that knee. Bring that foot back down. Take that breath. Bring the right leg to the ceiling. We're going to flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower. We have one more. Hold it at the top, and we lower and lift. Lower, squeeze it up. Lower, squeeze. Lower, squeeze. Lower, squeeze. One more. Hold it here. Get the circles. Here we go. Cross, down, around. 3 more. Cross, around, and cross. And one more. Or the other way. Here we go. Go out. Cross. Up. Oh, keep that pelvis nice and quiet. And 3. And one more. Glute is on fire. Bend the knee. Place it down. Lift those hips up. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it down, articulating the spine, and then bring the knees into the chest. Rock. Nice work. Place the hands under the thighs. Rock it up to sitting. We're going to do rolling like a ball with the ball. Place the ball under the knees. Now this is fun. We never do this one. This is nice to have a guide for keeping the heels in close to the sit bones. You can't kick your heels out because the ball will fall. So keep squeezing that ball. Hands can go on the side. They can go in front. We're going to find that C curve again. This is a very active position. We're not collapsing here. Look down into your belly. We roll on the inhale, we roll back just to the mid back. Don't roll onto your neck. And then we're going to exhale and come back to this balanced position. Let's give it a try. Inhale back. Exhale up. Squeeze that ball. Try again. Here we go. Inhale back. Try not to let those toes touch down as you come up to the top. And then you got to hold on with those abs. And after you've done a few, take the ball out. We're going to keep going with roll up. Rolling like a ball. This time though, in between each one, we'll do 3. We're going to do a V-sit. So we'll do the roll, and then either we'll come to here if you like this, or we'll come to here if you like this, or we'll come to here. So those are all your options, okay, when we come out of the rolling like a ball. So this one is fine. You can bend, you can hold. Okay, the whole key here is you come from this rolling position where you're a little ball, where you roll the shoulders back, you open the chest. And you come here, okay? You guys know that. All right, so hold on, make the ball, and let's inhale back. Exhale, balance, and then come up into that V-sit by opening the chest and the collarbone. Reach up, and then form that little ball again. C curve, and we roll back again. Inhale back. Exhale up, hold, find your balance. V-sit. Nice. Good. Yeah, do what you can do, right? If it's here, it's great. And then we come back one more time. And we inhale back. Exhale up. And you can hold it here too. You can just say, no V-sit, I don't want any. Or here, just hold it up here. It's all about trying to get the chest open. And then bring the feet down. Take a rest, a break. Do the legs a shake. Okay. The next piece is an athletic piece. We are going to do, as if that wasn't right. I'm calling this whole class athletic mat today. So it's the series 5, it's the ab series, but we're only going to do 3 of each, but we're going to do that series 3 times. And then our abs will be really tired and we'll be done with abs. All right, peeps. So knees are bent. Let's straighten the left leg, hold on to the knee, the shin, and then with control, we roll it down to just the tips of the shoulder blades. Once we get here, bring that knee nice and close into the chest, place the hands behind the head. Head is resting in the hands. So this will be our start position for single leg stretch, and we're just gonna do 3, so let's do it. We reach out for 1, reach, 2, reach, hold it here. Now we move on to a rotation for the crisscross. So torso rotates. We do 3 and rotate, and 2, rotate, 1. Beautiful job. Legs to the ceiling, scissor. We extend one leg down toward the mat and switch. Now keep that torso lifted nice and high as you do this. And 1 more. And then both legs straight to ceiling. Flex the feet. Lower and lift. We lower for 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, lift it up. Flex. 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, lift. Only 1 more. Flex. 3, 2, 1. Point, lift. Bend the knees. Hands on the shins. Double leg stretch. Just 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale. Exhale in. And then we bring the head down. We rock it and we rock the knees. Just 2 more times.
Jayne, when you do this with the straight legs and you lower them,
yeah,
how much space do you allow in your back? When should you stop?
Yeah. You really want to try to keep pressing that low back down as much as you can into the mat. So you may only go this far. Okay. If you start to feel that the back is coming up and you've gone too far. Okay, you've gone too far. It means that your pelvis is starting to tip. So if you cannot keep the low back pretty much imprinted on the mat, it can come up tiny bit. Yeah, you really want. It's all about protecting it, and by having the head shoulders up, that does help.
Okay.
But there's no need to go all the way down.
Okay. Because it seems like that's not doesn't feel good when it goes
Yeah,
too
so,
low.
okay, no.
Okay.
Yeah, and it could be, again, every body is different.
Yeah.
You have a long torso, you have very long legs. So we all find what is the right position, okay, for us. All right, so we're gonna start again. This time, let's extend the right leg and bring the left knee in. So we have 3 single leg stretch. Here we go. We switch for 1 and 2 and 3. Let's go into crisscross. 1, 2, 3. Bring the leg straight to the ceiling. We have scissors. 1, switch, 2, switch, 3. Switch, bring them straight to the ceiling. Pointed the toes this time. 3 counts down. 3, 2, 1. Flex and bring them up. Point. 3, 2, 1. Flex. Up. Point. 3, 2, 1. Flex. Up. Bend the knees. Hands on shins. Double leg stretch. Here we go. Inhale out. Exhale. And reach. And last one. And the head comes down. Let it rock. Nice work. You only have to do that one more time. You guys are killing it. You feeling your abs?
Yeah.
Good.
I can't feel
Lan,
it.
how you doing?
I cannot feel it.
You've gone numb. Okay. Head and shoulders lift. Last time. Head, hands behind the head. Let's extend the left leg. And right knee comes in for a single leg stretch. Here we go. We switch and reach. That's 1. Reach. That's 2. That's 3. Whoops. Now we do crisscross. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bring the legs straight to the ceiling. Scissor. Lower. Switch. Lower. Switch. Lower. Switch. Bring them both up to the ceiling. Keep the toes pointed. Go down. 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 1 more. And bend the knees. Hands on shins. Last 3. Inhale. Reach. And reach. And last one. Head down. Rock everything side to side. Nice job, you guys. That was a lot of abs. Hands behind the thighs. No. I have a stretch for you before we come up. So bring the feet back down on the mat. I'm going to cross the right leg completely over the left one. I'm going to bring the arms up to a T. And then let the legs fall all the way over to the left. I'm going to look over the right shoulder. Press the right shoulder down. And just let everything relax here. And then bring the knees back to center. Uncross, recross the left over the right. And let them flop all the way down to the right. Looking over the left shoulder, pressing that left shoulder down into the mat. And just let everything relax. And then bring that knee back up. Uncross. And now we can bring knees into chest. Hands behind the thighs. We'll rock it up to sitting. And we're going to go into a whole side body series. So, a whole bunch of fun stuff for side body. So what we're gonna do for starters is we're gonna line ourselves up with the very front of the mat, so you've got the whole back of the mat behind you. You'll know why in a moment. We're gonna go that way, but not for this first part. So lie down. You can place your hand, your head right on your arm, and palm is facing down. The other hand is your kickstand hand for balance. If you don't need it, don't use it. I need it. I'm always tipping over just like that. Okay, so I'm going to use it here. So from here, we're just going to lift and lower both legs. So glue the legs together. We're going to lift them off the mat and down. And 7, and up, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring them down. So I forgot to mention one little thing that's important. That there's a little space between your waist and the mat. So just lift up just a tiny bit here so you can feel that space. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now lift them up again so that you still have that space. Now we're going to lift the top leg up and down. Up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them together, leave them up. Now the bottom leg goes down to the mat. Up, down, and up. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring them back down. Okay, here comes the fun part. Press up with that kickstand hand up to your forearm. The legs are still long. And really important here that the elbow's right under the shoulder and that we don't do that collapse thing. Right? Press up. So we're using all these muscles under here and the shoulders working hard. So think about pressing into the forearm. Now, I'm going to reach this arm out. This is going to be a teaser. I'm going to go into a teaser from here. So you hold that position for just a second. I'm going to show you one. Okay, people at home can watch too. So I'm going to roll back, lift the legs, and tap the ankle. Now again, bend. We can bend and tap. Okay, but if you want to do straight, tap. You can leave it there and come back to the position, or let go. And then we come back. And then one other piece is when you come back, if you can leave the legs hovering just an inch, you will feel it right here. You don't have to. So those are all our options. Let's give it a try. So we're nice and reaching and straight and pressing up to the forearm. And here we go. We come back, we tap. Let's reach it up and chest and come right back down to the forearm. See if you can hover these legs, reach the fingers. Yes, lovely. You go again, and tap, and reach, and come back to the side, nice. And again, we come up, we tap, and reach, nice Liz, good night, you got it. And back, and reach. One more. It's Veronique, reach it up, lovely. And back, hover those legs. Woohoo, bring them down, nice. Wasn't that fun? Well, bend the bottom knee. Then the top leg stays straight, it's in line with the hip. Let's see. I'm behind head this time. Still pushing into that forearm. This is a bicycle. So we're going to bend the knee and straighten the leg and then sweep it back just far enough so you feel this hip open. Go too far, then kick the butt and bring it forward. Sweep it. And sweep. 2 more. And there. Let's come to the front. We're going to go the other way now. So we're going to bend the knee and reach it back. And then sweep it forward. And reach it back. Forward. One more. And then we'll bring it back to hip level. Bring it down. Almost done. We're going to come up to this position, which we've been doing now for a few weeks. So everybody, whatever side your feet were at, that's the side that foot should be. I'm going to bring the arms out. And then one arm is going to come down for our side kneeling. And let's see, this arm now. This arm is going to reach overhead. So remember we did this last week. And when you reach overhead, lift up through the waist, just like we did when we were lying down. I'm lifting up right through here, right? That's a side bend. Now, from here, the arm and the leg come to meet as the leg lifts like this. 5, and reach. 4, and reach. 3, 2, and 1. Go back into that nice side bend. And we're going to repeat that, but the next time I'm going to come into a full side plank side bend. Okay, so you can either stay here or bottom leg is going to come up. And then you push up through the waist again. All right, so you don't have to, that's the option. Here we go, we got 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now, firmly plant that foot, the edge of the foot, and then lift up. Make sure the wrist is right under the shoulder. And then press up through that waist. Nice and unique, beautiful. And then come right back down. One more set. Here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, either stay here or come up. Don't lock out the elbow. Just a slight bend. And then bring it down. And take a rest. We have another side of all that stuff. Anyways. And then we'll probably just about be out of time because it's such a long series. Okay. Well, we can't be lopsided, so here we go. Come all the way over to the other side. Make a nice long line. My neck can stand hand. Remember to lift up now through that waist. I'm remembering to tell you. Find that little space. And we're just going to lift both legs and lower. Here we go. Lift. And down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now leave them up. Now the top leg lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. My waist is feeling this. 2 is yours. The obliques. 1. Now the bottom leg. Lower. And up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I forgot one. 1. Oh, bring them down. We'll do them on this side just because they're fun. They're scissors. So lift them up. Just little scissors. 8, 7. We won't do them on the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aren't those fun? Love those. Woo! I don't know. What did we do next? We can't remember what we did next. Oh, we do we come up here. We do our teasers next. So press up. Nice long line. Press into that forearm. All right, you ready? Here we go. Tap the ankle. Reach. Come back. Here we go. Up. Reach. And forearm. Nice. Hovering up. Reach through the crown of the head and back. Out. Last one. Out. Hold it here. Hold it here. here. Oh, nice. Bend that bottom knee. That leg is straight. I'm gonna lift it. And behind the head, these are our bicycles. So we bend, straighten, and reach. Okay. So when you come to the back, really kick the butt, because that will engage the hamstring. One more. And then bring it to the front and we'll go the other way. Start here, bend, and we reach, and sweep. One more. And bring it in. Then we're coming up to our high heel. Same side feet. Move over a little bit more. Here. Wrist right under shoulder. And we reach up. So I'm in a nice long line, right? Like I have two panes of glass. One in the front, one in the back. My hips are stacked, my shoulders are stacked. And we're gonna lift the leg. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just feel that beautiful side bend by pressing up through the waist. We go again for 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have the option. Side plank, side bend, side plank. Everything stacked. Come right back down. Last set. 5, 4. And if this is too much for the wrist or shoulders, no need to do it. 1. You can just hold it here. This is a beautiful position. If you want to do it, bring it on up. And then bring it back down. We're going to do a mermaid to stretch it all out. Just roll the shoulders back a little. That's a lot of shoulders. Let's start. Bring your legs to the right side and place your hand on your ankle. Which one are you? Position here, just be a comfortable position is all you need. We're going to reach up and over. And then bring the arm overhead. Forearm comes down and reach the other arm long. And we come back up and over. And back. Yeah. One more. Meet me in the center. Up. Bring the arms in. Switch the legs, no hands. Get ready for the other side. Let's reach over. And down. And up. And last one here. You guys are doing great. And then bring it back up to the center. You're ready. Arms in, we'll switch the legs one more time. You have to use the abs. And then bring them down. And then we're going to go all the way down onto our bellies for our swan. I'll face this way. Good. Yeah, so this will be the last bit we do. So press the tops of the feet down into the mat, lift the kneecaps off the mat, bring the tip of the nose down. Arms are in goalpost, hands can be wider than the mat and a little forward at the ears. On the inhale, press up into a swan. The shoulders are down away from the ears, so press the shoulder blades down and back. And this stretches to the front of the hips, not in the low back at all. So come lower if it's too much for the low back. Now relax the shoulders, you guys, relax the shoulders. This should not, what I want you to do here, I'm gonna get up for a minute. I want you to press into the pubic bone so that most of your weight is in the pubic bone. Yeah, and then just let those shoulders relax down. Yeah, that's better. All right, gonna come all the way back down. And let's do that again. Let's press it all the way up. First, by pressing the shoulder blades down and back. And pressing down into the pubic bone. And then coming all the way back down. Hold it here. Bring the arms. Arms are in goalpost. Let's bring them out to a Y. We're going to do a slow swimming. So once again, press tops of the feet down, lift the kneecaps, and press the pubic bone down into the mat. Abs are in. Lift the right arm in first lift the head and shoulders up just a little bit. Then right arm, left leg are going to lift and lengthen. And lower. Left arm, right leg. Lift and lengthen. You're looking straight down at the mat. Neck is long. Right arm, left leg. And lower. Left arm, right leg. And lower. Now both arms, both legs are going to lift. And we're going to swim. If we flutter the arms and legs, press that pubic bone down. Abs are drawn in. And then lower everything down. Bring the arms long on your sides. Palms facing up. Kneecaps are lifted. Inhale, head and chest lift. Fingertips reach for the back wall. Now bring the arms to a T, thumbs to ceiling. Keep the shoulder blades pressing together. And then sweep those arms back where you started. And lower down. And we lift. Reach them out to the side. Thumbs to ceiling. And back. Lift higher. And lower. Let's do one more. Here we go. And we lift it up. And to the side. Hold it here. Back is working hard. And sweep them to the back. Lift a little higher. And lower down. Place the hands under the shoulders. Child's pose as you press back. Ooh, yeah. Stretch out that low back. A lot of work there. Forehead down to mat. Let's bring the arms all the way over to the right side. Relax the right elbow and shoulder. Reach the left arm long and press down through the left hip. And then walk the hands back through the center all the way to the left. Relax the left elbow and shoulder. Reach the right arm long. And press back through the right hip. And walk the hands back to center. Hands can walk towards the knees. Roll up the spine. Stop, roll the shoulders back for 3 and 2 and 1. And let's just come into an all fours position. Tuck the toes. Let's just do one more thing. Let's do a knee cover. So look straight down between the hands. Get those toes tucked. Lift the knees off the mat. Abs are engaged. Just scooped in and up. And breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. Bring them down. Inhale. Do that one more time. Spread the fingertips wide. Push the mat away and then lift those knees. Engage everything. Pelvic floor. Abs are engaged. Glutes are engaged. And then bring those knees down. Let's step the right leg into a plank position and the left. We're just going to go into a down dog from here. So you're in your plank. Press the hips up. The heels are up. Let's press the heels down into the mat and tip the tailbone toward the ceiling. Your gaze is down at your ankles, so your neck is long. And then let's walk the hands towards the feet. Keep the knees bent, palms on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, and then on the exhale, let's roll it up. It's up. And we'll do our 3 breaths together here. Let's work today, you guys. Heels together, toes apart, body stance. Squeeze the inner thighs together, press those heels together, feel that wrapping. Inhale, palms come together, reach up out of the waist, maybe back. And then exhale, let the arms come down by your sides. And let's do that again. Inhale up. And reach back. And we exhale everything down, yes. And one last breath together, inhale up. Reach it back. And this time the hands will come to heart center on the exhale. Thank you, my friends. Nice work. Happy Thursday.
Thank you.
That was a tough class.
That was good.